Hello and welcome to the 1% Solution. Here you'll find tips and tools to help you acquire more physician clients one small step at a time. I'm Dr. Vicki Rackner, your host. This week's tip is to tell stories about doctors' financial mistakes. I've spoken with literally hundreds of doctors about their money stories, and quite often I ask, why is it that you're not working with a professional financial advisor? Again and again I hear, well, I'm kind of embarrassed about my past financial mistakes. They think that they're the only ones who have done this, but they can turn around their money stories with your help. A very effective way of engaging doctor prospects and clients is telling these stories about financial mistakes. Now, I'm sure you have your own list of financial mistakes that doctors make. In this video, I'd like to share with you quickly the 9 financial mistakes I highlight in my upcoming book, 9 Ways Doctors Let Money Slip Through Their Fingers and How You, Doctor, Can Avoid Losing Literally Millions of Dollars. This is a companion book to The Myth of the Rich Doctor. In the book's introduction, I point out that we doctors have the winning income ticket. Physicians like myself and dentists don't have to take extraordinary risk to build wealth. All we have to do is implement Warren Buffett's 2 rules of investing. Rule number 1, never lose money, and rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. So how do doctors lose money? Mistake number 1 is a failure to identify and replace bad financial habits. The evolving field of behavioral finance shows that people know what to do, they just don't do it. Mistake number 2 is the failure to legally minimize your biggest lifetime expense, taxes. This is particularly important with the new tax law. Mistake number 3 is the failure to proactively develop a plan for the exit from a doctor's career and from a doctor's life. Next mistake is failure to negotiate. If a doctor just starting out negotiates a salary that's just 10% higher, this could translate to millions of dollars in additional revenue over a career. This brings us to our next mistake, which is the failure of doctors to understand that their value transcends their ability to diagnose and treat individual patients. They have lots of ways that they can generate more revenue. Next, many doctors fail to harness the power of leverage. Doctors fail to protect themselves from bad people. They're victims of fraud and theft and legal judgments. One doctor said, "I feel like I've got a target on the back of my lab coat that says, 'Sue me.'" Next, doctors fail to protect themselves from bad life events, living too long, dying too soon, becoming disabled, or being a victim of a natural disaster. Last, I'm sure that you help your clients avoid those costly dumb doctor deals. If you'd like a sneak peek of the version of the book that we're currently editing, please feel welcome to reach out to us. And yes, just as with the Myth of the Rich Doctor, you can create a custom version of this book with your own custom foreword. This is probably the best marketing tool that I've developed in a decade. In addition, this book lends itself to the creation of 9 videos, each video with an individual mistake. So this is great drip marketing content. The videos can also be customized. This week's tip tells stories about doctors' financial mistakes. Thanks for stopping by. I hope that you found value in this content. Please feel welcome to pass this video along to your friends, your colleagues, your broker-dealer. If you've been sent this video, please go to www.targetingdoctors and sign up to get our weekly marketing materials. Thanks again for listening. See you next week.